Who else wants to double their sales in the next 90 days? Do you want to learn how you can easily have customers lining up at your door? Customers who are already convinced that you're the only person they want to do business with? And customers willing to pay you premium prices for your products or services? What would that feel like? What would that be like? What would that mean to your business? I truly want you to imagine what it would be like to double your sales in the next 90 days with prime premium customers lining up, raising their hands to do business with you, and none of them wanting to haggle with you over price or terms. Would that be powerful? Would that revolutionize your life? We all know right now the truth, that traditional marketing and advertising methods just are not working anymore. When was the last time that you actually picked up the Yellow Pages to find a new product or service provider in your local area? Yeah, I know, it happens occasionally, right? But most of us these days with smartphones and computers everywhere, we just go online. Truth of the matter is that 70%, over 70% of those surveyed said that you actually threw your Yellow Pages in the recycling bin this year. Newspapers, classifieds, frankly, they're going out of business left and right. Direct mail is even less effective than ever before. So what can you do to get new customers? Customers who are actively searching for your business, what can you do? Well, the truth of the matter is, they're still looking for you, and you need to go where they have gone. And you and I both know that your customers are looking for you online, right? That's no surprise. But statistics show us that over 70% of all people look online first before buying a local product or service. Is that an amazing statistic? Did you know that your customers are looking online to figure out who they're going to buy from and what they're going to buy? Do you want some of that business? If so, then you need to answer this question very honestly. Are your customers finding you online? Or are your customers finding your competitors online? Most of them are not searching for your business by name. You know, I've talked to so many business owners and said, hey, are you able to, can your customers find you on Google? And they say, sure they can. I'm like, oh, great. So for what terms? And they'll say something like, well, they can find me when they search my business name, Little Sparky Electric Company in Mount Airy. The truth of the matter is, most folks are looking for you based on relevant local keywords. Look, someone who has a leak in their pipe is going to search for Plumber Baltimore in the search engines, or Emergency Plumber Baltimore, or 24-Hour Plumber Baltimore, or Best Plumber Baltimore, or Find a Great Plumber Baltimore. They're not going to search for you by name unless they already know you. And in that case, well, they wouldn't be a new customer at all. So it also doesn't matter if you show up on the front page of Google when someone searches for you by name. It just doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter if you're on the bottom of the first page or anywhere on the second or third page or anywhere after that, even if you're showing up for relevant keywords, because your customers aren't going to scroll down. They're not going to dig that deep, and they're unlikely, most of them, to go to the second, third, fourth, fifth pages. So you really need to be above the fold on the first page of Google. And when I say above the fold, meaning you don't have to scroll down to find you. So check this out. Cornell University did an eye-tracking analysis of search engine users' behavior. Okay, and here it is. And you can see that the more red the result, the higher percentage of clicks it got. All right, and so right here is the percentage of clicks. And you can see that result number 1 got 56% of the folks who saw that page clicked on the number 1 listing. Result number 2, ranking number 2, got 13.45% of all the clicks of people who went to this page. Result 3, 9.82% of all the clicks. And then you can see the remaining clicks are kind of spread out over the remaining results. And they get worse when you get down here below the fold where people would have to scroll down to see you. Here's the thing. Over 88% of all of the clicks went to the first 5 results. Even more amazing is that over 79.5% of all of the clicks went to the first 3, the top 3 results. The bottom line is you need to be in the top 3 results and eventually get to number 1 if you want your customers to find you. Hey, look, no one's going to argue the fact that your customers' eyes are online. It's just a fact. We all know that. If you're able to stand out and get into the top 3 on the first page of Google or Yahoo or Bing, you're going to see more Benjamins, right? You're going to make more money and you're going to have a lot more sales. So let's move on to a critical key that you need to understand, right? You need to be found easily exactly where your customers are searching for you and where the clicks are going. That means you've got to be on the front page of Google, Yahoo, and Bing, or you're losing out on tons of new customers each and every month. Do you realize that if you're not in those top 3 positions, then your competition is getting those customers instead? Don't you want them? Look, we're here because we want your business to thrive. It's really our passion to help local business owners succeed. And because of that, we're sharing some info with you that's critical to know if you want to get first page results. Here's where the pros start. The first thing they do is they go to the Google keyword tool, and then they type in relevant phrases that their customers might use to find them. We call these seeds or seed keywords. And then they use the tool to get additional keyword recommendations that are recommended directly from Google. And then they take a look and see exactly what people are typing into the search bars. That's the point. Exactly what are they typing into the search bars in order to find you? And exactly how many people are looking for you online this month? Do you have any idea? Would you like to know? Would you like to capitalize on some of those clicks? This is how you figure that out, as well as the competition for those particular phrases. In summary, you need to understand your market. You need to actually know the words your customers use to find you online. And hey, the truth of the matter is, those exact same words and exact same phrases are the things that your customers are going to use to find you offline as well. Or I should say, would be more appealing to them in your offline marketing as well. So you can get a lot of insight on online and offline marketing by taking a look at this keyword tool. You basically can settle for nothing less than the first page of Google. If you're on the second, third, fourth pages, it's pretty much a waste of energy, right? And ideally, the higher you up are on the first page, the better off you are. You need to decide, based on traffic and competition, exactly what phrases make the most sense to work on to get found on the search engines. And then you need to use those phrases and sound SEO principles or search engine optimization principles to build your website, and then keep adding website content and getting backlinks to that content until you get ranked on the first page. See, most people do it the wrong way. They build a website and then they try to figure out what's going on with keywords and why they're not ranking and wonder why they can't get to the first page. You see, the keyword research comes first, then you build your website around that. And if you already have a website, it's okay. You can tweak that information, but you need to start with the right information, the best information, to make sure that all of your effort and that website that you have is not just an online business card or flyer. Do you know how many business owners, and I bet you're one of them, if I said to you, how's your website working? You probably say, well, I mean, I have one, but I don't even know why I bother. I don't seem to get any traffic from it. But here I am telling you that the key to growing your business is making sure that you're seen online. And really, guys, the bottom line is not whether you have a website, but whether or not people can find you easily. After you've done all that, what you then need to do is use Web 2.0 properties to drive traffic and boost rankings for your website. Web 2.0 properties are things like social sites, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, online video sites like YouTube and Vidler and Vimeo, social bookmarking sites, and article syndication sites. Those are the type of properties that are going to help you to dominate the front page of Google and the other search engines with multiple listings being ranked, again, above the fold so that people don't have to scroll down to find you. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. But the real question is, some of you are just going, this sounds great, but I just don't know how to do all this stuff. It was cool information. Maybe some of you want someone else to do the research and do the work for you. If that's you and you act now, you can get just that. We offer complimentary keyword, traffic, and competition research to anyone who truly wants to get their business ranked at the top of the search engines. And this is absolutely free. There's no obligation whatsoever to work with us. But this is a limited offer. You see, we can't physically do this for everybody. It just wouldn't be possible. Based on the amount of time it takes to complete this research, we've dedicated to only do this for 5 highly motivated businesses each week. That's it. The truth of the matter is if we did more than one a day, we would never be doing anything but free research. And, well, frankly, that wouldn't make any sense for us to do. I'm sure you understand. Now, some of you are asking, hey, what's the catch? Why would they do all of that work for free? And it's because, I said this before, but we want to help you to succeed. It really is our passion. It's our mission. It's why we do what we do. When we wake up in the morning, we just are so driven to try to help local business owners understand how to utilize the leverage of the internet to get automated prospects, constantly getting new leads, folks raising their hand. And, to be really honest, we know some of you are going to be so blown away by our professional skills and knowledge that you're going to decide to partner with us to do the work for you to get you to the top. That's the bottom line. Some of you are actually going to hire us, but we're not saying you have to. We're willing to share this information for free just because we know it'll help you out. We also know that you're more likely to hire us when you see how affordable our services are and how much your sales will increase by getting your business found exactly where your customers are looking. And that's the research we're going to do for you. Even if you choose not to use us, we're still going to send you all the detailed information so you don't have to do the research yourself, and you'll know exactly what your customers are thinking, exactly how much traffic there is out there, and exactly what the competition is. We're going to lay out a game plan for you to succeed online. That's the bottom line. So the question is, do you want to be a winner? Add your information to the free keyword research and proposal request box to the right of this video, and you're going to get immediate access to the request form. As well, when you do that, I just want to be clear, we're also getting your permission to email you timely updates on other marketing tips that we have, all kinds of internet marketing tips, techniques, strategies that are simple and easy to use to help get you more business, and any other free offers that may interest you in the future. But the only way you're going to win is if you're one of the first 5 people to act. If it's too late, you're going to see a message pop up when you fill in that box and hit submit. If it's too late, you're going to see a message pop up that invites you to try again next week. Hurry over there right now. Fill out the form to the right in the free keyword research and proposal request box. Hopefully, you'll be one of the winners. We're here to help, so don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions or comments. This is Kevin O'Neill with Strategies That Sell.